Start by taking a few breaths and beginning to turn your attention toward your body, bringing your attention inward. And this really is not rocket science. This is just a mindfulness approach to self-hugging. Let's just call it what it is. But by slowing it down and going deeper with it, it does become a profound experience and one that you can explore for yourself. So coming back to the breath, in your seated position, making sure the body's comfortable. Just breathing a few more breaths right into your belly, allowing the belly to rise and fall as you breathe. And then bringing your attention right to the center of your chest. Just focusing on that area right behind your sternum. Just noticing what the feeling is there right now. The sensation, the temperature. Does it feel round and robust? Does it feel flat and thin? Are there any emotions as you bring your attention to the center of your chest? And then following that point at the center of your chest out into 2 points, just following that out to your shoulders, down your arms, and into your hands. Noticing the connection between the center of your chest and your hands as if there are tubes and channels connecting right from your heart center in the center of your chest down to your hands, palms of your hands. Then begin to wiggle your fingers and move your hands. And then gently bringing your arms into a self-hug position. And you will innately, just intuitively choose the self-hug position that in this moment feels right for you. And at first, if this doesn't feel natural, if it feels weird, just notice that feeling, if there's any resistance. Just welcome that feeling, say hello to it. Be curious. And just continue the hugging position. And as you bring your arms into this position, continuing to notice your breathing, staying present, and any emotions that are coming up. Just taking a moment to regulate in this position, making sure that you're comfortable enough that you can stay here for a few minutes. So make it be comfortable and easeful physically. And then just noting the emotions, how your breath changes, making sure to continue breathing. Just let's orient here in a mindful way to this body position. What do you notice happens in your physiology? What are you noticing in the other parts of your body and sensations? Is there a tightening up? Is there a loosening? And then bringing your attention to your hands. the feeling of your hands wherever they're resting on the opposite side of your body. In a self-hug, the hands go to the opposite side of the body, right? So they're either on your shoulders, on your upper arms, they're on your rib cage somewhere. Just noticing your hands gripping, touching the opposite side of the body. And noticing the sensation in your body of your hands touching you. And letting your attention rest on that experience of the hands and the receiving from the hands. And from there, noticing the shape that you're in right now, noticing what arm is crossing over on top. Which arm naturally did you cross over on top? Which arm is underneath? Where did your arms land? Are you in a tight, deep hug where your arms are stretching all the way around your body? Or are you more in a relaxed hug where your arms are a little bit less stretched? Just noticing the shape. And in this deep noticing, beginning to summon feelings of appreciation. Well, first noticing what are the emotions you're feeling right now? Are you feeling this is stupid, this isn't working? Maybe you're feeling just numb and shut down. Maybe there's feelings of deep despair, sadness. Maybe there's feelings that are stirring right now of self-compassion, of desire to comfort yourself, even of self-forgiveness and self-love, or anything in between. And just beginning to notice what your body needs right now. What does your body want to do right now? Do your arms want to move and caress? Do you want to give some gentle squeezes with your hands? Does your body feel like it wants to rock? Rock and breathe like a mother would do to a child. Your body might even feel good with you rocking and breathing, or maybe humming a slight low hum to yourself. Patting yourself on the back. They're there. Like a mother would do to a child. A parent would do to a child. Like an older person might do to a younger person. Like a friend might do to another friend. They're there, it's okay. This soothing movement, it could be very slight. The soothing, caressing, very deep and intentional. Noticing the contact between the hands and the body, and the electric compassion and healing and love that connects them kinetically. The unseen love that's flowing from your own heart center down your arms into your hands and into your body, giving yourself comfort, love, compassion. Yeah. when I'm in this position, I'm drawn to actually give my own shoulders kisses. I lean over with my face, and I kiss my own arms. This can possibly feel ridiculous, right? Kissing your own body. There's some perhaps cultural judgments this about arrogance or overly loving yourself too much, being too self-absorbed. But this is different. This is a different light. This is as if the full untouchable, loving part of you is giving support to the parts of you that aren't feeling so full, the younger parts of you that just need some love. Like you might hug and kiss a pet. Noticing as the time goes on how your tolerance is for this. Are you feeling bored? Are you feeling easeful? Are you feeling rejuvenated? Are you feeling just so grateful to have this moment to give to yourself? Oh my God, do I deserve to give to myself like this? Yes, you do deserve it. And not only do you deserve it, but this is responsible work. This is responsible self-care, giving to yourself, filling yourself up in this way allows you to move in the world in a more whole and healthy way. Modeling healthy self-care, self-love, and allows you to be more giving, more honest, clear, kinder, and more healthy in your relationships. So beginning to wrap up the mindful self-hug, any last caresses you want to give yourself, any last squeezes. If you haven't already, you can change your arm position. Explore different arm positions for your hug. And then as we transition out in a mindful way, let's do that in a mindful way. With the attention on the hands, just walking the hands slowly down the arms so that you are moving sort of inch by inch down the arms, giving perhaps a little squeeze. As you move the hands down the arms on the opposite sides, giving little squeezes along the way, reaching down, getting to the elbow, getting down to the forearm, squeezes, the wrists, until your hands are palm to palm, grasping each other. And again, noticing that connection, palm to palm, and its connection to your heart center. And then bringing the hands up to your mouth, giving your clasped hands a kiss. Then bringing the hands over the heart center. And expressing gratitude to your own loving heart. Your own heart that is powerful and full of love. Whether you feel it all the time or not, there is always an abundance of love inside of you that you can call on. And even if you can only access a drop of it on some days, there is still love inside of you available for you to give to yourself. And taking your hands down to your lap, ending with another breath of gratitude and a smile. Invite your face to make a smile, thanking yourself for taking the time for a self-hug practice. This concludes the meditation.